Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our tribute run here on Elmcreek. Just finishing up these fertilizing contracts. Looks like we got 1% to go on 69 here, which we'll get that picked up here momentarily. Moving this guy over to 62, knock that out real quick, and then we're done. Hopefully getting just a little bit of extra money here and there to really help us get that harvester that we want. That harvester will save us quite a bit of money per year. And then we can start saving up for the next thing, which probably will be the field. Although I probably will also do a little bit of math on the side to see if I can figure out what's our best bang for our buck. All right, so let's get you just, I guess, I don't know, whatever you can pick up here. Might even just be this little bit that we missed right up here. Not quite. There we go. So that's done. Only about 668 liters left in this one. So that one was pretty close to its good usage. This one a little bit more. So we could have gone with, looks like about 5,000 liters total, and we would have been fine. Where are you going? You're going the wrong way. All right, there we go. Contract's done. Let's get these all turned in, unless there's another one popped up by any chance. If there is, we'll probably grab it. Nope, that is it. So, collect, and collect. So, there we go. Not a bad chunk of money there. $410,000 available, so a little bit of a cushion, not much, but every little bit's going to help in the long run. We'll probably have to do a couple more contracts as time goes by. Then, of course, like I said, we're going to be selling the soybeans here in another month. But that's everything. Let me double check to make sure I did get all of the weeds. We did, and we got all of the nitrogen where it needs to be. Yes, we did. I have to get this outdated data recollected here in a bit. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, no. Okay, it's okay. That's why I double checked. One little section up there. Of course, soybeans do not need to be fertilized. Cool. All right, there we go. Now we're done. All right, let's get out and fast forward to the month of June. Sell some soybeans. All right. Let's check the price. 1368 and going up. So pretty good price there. Let's we'll get that here in a moment. Is that the only thing we're doing today, this month, right? Oof, that is a lot of fertilizing jobs. I don't think we can pass up the fertilizing jobs. I think we've got to take these when we can get them, because I need to really make sure we have plenty of money for where did it go? There it is. Plenty of money for the harvester, and nothing, like, we're not going to be like suffering after that. Oh man, some of these are going away. No. Which one do I want to grab? Okay, I think a couple of them went away, unfortunately, but we got some. Can we do a quick math on how much actual fertilizer we'll need? I mean, I don't know how accurate these settings are over here, but because they're saying liquid fertilizer, so that's not really helpful, is it? Although I think the liquid and solid fertilizer are. Let's see, are they close? How close are they? You usually need a little bit more liquid fertilizer than solid. So if we include the liquid fertilizer in our math, at least we should be, you know, over by a little bit, but not by much. So we're at. I'm just going to round it up to the nearest 100. So that's 1,000, 1,500, 1,900, 23. Actually, I'll round that one down just because it's so close. 31, 35, 39. Oof, that's a big one. I'm going to start with 6,000 like I did last time. It might be just barely under what we need, but we're going to find out. Oh, I don't have enough money. All right, I know I'm gonna have to do, like, just set these off on the side, and we'll put a little skip in the video, but I do think it's really important for us to try to maximize as much money as we can before we buy that humongous piece of equipment. How much money did we make last month? Well, counting the clothes, 135 for that, plus the miscellaneous, which was 20. So we only made 15,000 total from the contracts once you took out fertilizer costs and stuff like that. But still, every 10,000 helps, I guess. All right, you're gonna go to, looks like 33. We'll go send you north. It's crazy that this one is actually wider than this one. This one just holds more, I guess. This one's 42 meters. This one is, I believe, 41, right? Or 48, I mean. So 6 meters wider. No, it's 42 as well. My bad. So they are identical. All right, let's get you set up, I guess, on 72. I mean, I could always have my guys helping out, but I don't know if that really, I mean, I don't know if it really matters that much. I guess it doesn't hurt. We're not doing anything else with our tractors this month. Although no, that would eat into my how much fertilizer I bought, and I bought more solid than I need. And if I use liquid, I'll definitely have too much. All right. Well, I'm going to start fast forwarding real quick. Let you guys see me sell the soybeans, and let me just teleport over to the train. I'm actually going to go ahead and rent it, to be honest. And we'll start fast forwarding. Keep an eye on the prices. $13.84. Will it hit $1400? Getting there. I think it will. $13.95. Still going up. And there's 1402. $14.08. Nice. Keep going. It's gonna get dark soon, but I don't really care too much. We're gonna be skipping a lot of this anyway, so most of this, once we sell the soybeans, it won't be on the YouTube anyway. 1417. Wow. Starting to slow down a bit. Yep, there we go. Crow. Very good. Let's get over there, get that. Let's see, go to here. A train's showing up right on time, actually. Alrighty, there we go. It's about 33,000 bucks, actually more than I thought it was going to be. So pretty good. All right, so you finished field 33. So let's send you to field, I guess 12. You are still working on 72. And we're going to put a skip in there. When we come back, we'll probably have all these contracts done. Just so you guys know that I'm just trying to get, you know, the money that we need to have a good cushion for that harvester. Getting that harvester is a huge step in a very positive direction for us. We'll be once we get that harvester and the cotton harvester, I mean, we're pretty set on this game, to be honest. So I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. All right, just kidding. I said I was going to put a little skip in there, and then I did my closeout spiel. So I'm here. Videos continue. We got a few more minutes left. I have finished all those contracts. We're up to $460,000 available to us in loan. So we can get our harvester next month, although I think it's 2 more months for our wheat to be finished. Correct? Wrong thing. I can't remember. We'll see. So I'll fast forward 1 more month. The only thing we would have to do this next month would be to harvest the wheat, if it is in fact available. So let's go ahead and move over to July. I just can't remember if I delayed the planting of the wheat in order to line it up with sorghum, which we don't have to harvest at the same time anymore if we're going to have the harvester. So the only reason I shifted those two together was so that we would min-max things a bit better. But no, we're ready to harvest right now, although we are also in wet weather. So let's just fast forward past the weather. Although while I'm doing that, I am going to check this to see if there's any, what were the odds that a nice harvester popped up there. It did not happen. It would have been nice. Come on, rain. There we go. Alrighty, let's go get our harvester. While we're looking at that real quick, any contracts that we want to work on while we're doing this? Because although we don't have a ton of time to spend on the wheat, because they're two small fields, but I mean there is some more wheat harvesting contracts there. One at least. Just a second one. Honestly, I don't know that those will jump out at me as like amazing. So let's go ahead and come in here. We're gonna grab our harvester. Don't really feel like we need this one, to be honest. So I think we are going to continue with the one I planned. Not that we can afford the other one anyway. Although I can't afford this one either because I haven't taken my money out. Here goes all of our money. All of our hard-earned savings for the last several, probably, what, 3-4 years now that we've been doing this? Saving up this money. This is a big one. This is a really big step for us. One of the two big harvesters that we're going to need. All right, again, we don't want the twin wheels. We're going to be fine with just the wide tires. And then we don't need GPS. So, purchase this bad boy. Still have $69,000. Okay, we're in a good place. We're going to be fine. But that feels good, having this thing. I do think the next thing we do, now that we have a good harvester, it makes the value of that other soybean field, a little bit better because we've already got the equipment we need to collect it. Although to be fair, we would have leased the equipment before, but I guess my point is just that there's no other extra expense for that extra soybean field. It's just pure profit at this point because all we got to pay for is seed and like fertilizer and herbicide, like those types of things. We don't have to pay for any equipment for any of those types of fields right now. To be fair, this thing's probably a little large for our field, but I think we're still gonna be pretty happy with it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna come over here and make sure I repair this thing. If I can sneak over here. I guess I'm gonna have to go out in my field a little bit. At least we have crop destruction turned off. Alright, let's see if that's close enough. Repair you for $2. Alright, cool. Then we're good there. Just feels good to have another piece of equipment finally. Oh my goodness. That spout on that thing though. That's kind of funny. be fair, like I said, this thing might be a little bit large, but we do have a lot of fields, and we're going to be getting more. So, actually, you know what? It's not going to matter that much, but I am going to turn off the straw swath. It'll be all right having that little bit there, but once we mulch, it'll go away. Speaking of mulching, we can go ahead and I guess have you go grab the mulcher. Just be ready with it. I mean, really at this point, once we get a planter, which is another big thing we should consider. It's the planter and the harvester, right? The cotton harvester. I mean, that's basically it. That's all we need left to get these things going. At that point, once we buy some of these things, like the cotton harvester, then we can justify increasing our cotton crops a bit if we wanted to go that route. I don't want to do it until then because obviously we would go over that hour on the cotton harvester, which we're already very, very close to right now. Let's actually go ahead and back you up. Have you start doing this again? All right, first bit of grain collected out of our brand new harvester. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, now we're going to put a for real cut there. When we come back, I'll have a little bit more progress done on these wheat fields, but I'm very, very happy to have this harvester, and I'll also be figuring out what is our next purchase. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.